They are not asking for Sharia law. They are not asking for money. The single thing they are asking for is the release of some of their people. I don't know why they are peddling this rumor to make it complicated for us. Please, we are just begging you. Don't play politics with our lives. Nigerians, please help us to circulate this. Let it go viral. They are not asking for Sharia law. It is not true. They are not asking for weapons. They are not asking for money. All they want is the release of some people. And the government will negotiate with them and know those that they will release for them. I don't know why they are playing politics with our life. Please, Nigerians, our lives are in your hand. Help us make this go viral. Don't let the government deceive the whole world.
All right. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Depends on where you are hearing me from. A video has been circulating in the last 12 hours, which one of the teachers abducted by the criminals, by the terrorists in Orire local government of Oyo State. She looks into the camera and she says the captors do not want money. They do not want anything. They do not want Sharia. All what they are looking for is for the government to release two of their co-criminals that are standing trial linked to the Kuje prison break of 2022 in Abuja. And I want to be very clear about what we are watching at this point in time. This is not clarification. Rather, it's an hostage reading script prepared for her by her captors. And the moment you understand why they wrote it, then you understand the war which of course we are actually in. Again, this is the OSRS intelligence brief and Oludare Ogunlana. 5 minutes of your time, only one question. What is this video all about? And that's what I want to discuss. As of today, what we know that the group that carried out this action are one of the splinter group of Boko Haram known as Ansaru. If you look at them, they're asking for government to free two of their detained co-terrorists. Those two commanders standing trial linked to 2022 Kuje prison break. And that is the price. Two specific high-valued prisoners. Now, look at their demand that was reported a few days ago. As a few days ago, they were asking for 1 billion naira ransom, 2 vehicles, the imposition of Sharia law, and the release of those two commanders. But they soon realized that that package was a disaster for them. It made them look greedy, and the Sharia demand drew open condemnation from Muslim leaders who, of course, said terrorists cannot speak for them when it comes to Islam. And it fed the religious narrative that has already put foreign airstrike into the northeast of Nigeria. So, watch their new videos. It keeps only one demand. And what was that only demand? They deleted the remaining 3. No money, so that they look principled. No Sharia, so that they escape the terrorist label. No weapon, so that they stand reasonable. What is left is an ass designed to stand modest and fair. Just give us our people back. I want to tell you, that is not honesty. That is image laundry performed through the mouth of a frightened woman who has no choice but to say what they want her to say. Then comes the most revealing line. She is made to say, do not let government deceive you. Do not let them play politics with our life. Think about who benefit from that 2 sentences. The captors. They are trying to drive a wedge between Nigerians and the government. They want your sympathy turned into pressure so that the state is forced to free those commanders. And if anything happened to the hostages at the same time, they have already told you who to blame. This is the perception war, and it's no longer theory, as I've been saying. The enemy has stopped fighting only with rifle. They are now fighting for the story, and they are using a hostage as their microphone, and that's exactly what they are doing. So let me give you the hard part of it, the part that is very difficult to hear. She has to make the video go viral. Every instinct in good person says, yes, let us help her. But that plea is the captor's instruction, not our free will. When we flood the internet with that clip, we do not rescue her. We become the captor's distribution network. We spread their messages, and we increase the pressure on the government to do one thing, which of course they should not do. Because here is the danger. If Nigeria trade those two Kuje link commanders for those hostage, it will have announced to every armed group in Nigeria that the kidnapping of our children is a working method for emptying our prisons. That is a precedent that repeats itself. And that's a precedent that repeats itself. Security analysts and retired officers have said it same thing time and time over again. You do not buy peace that way. You buy the next abduction if you try that. So I'm warning government. So what should be the responsible response? Verify, do not amplify. Demand proper proof that those hostages are still alive and they are safe. Protect their identities and their dignity, and fill the silence with steady, honest, official information, because when government says nothing, the captors write the story for them again. Let me leave you with this. We can grieve for that woman and her student and still refuse to do what our captors want. Compassion and clear thinking are not enemies. The men who scripted that video are betting that our art will overrule our head. Let us prove them wrong. Again, this has been OSRS Intelligence Brief. At Togo Security Research and Strategic Consulting, we help leaders reach this kind of threat clearly and act wisely. I am Oludare Ogunlana. Thank you for listening.